Okay, let's get started here. So, we're back at it this week. Of course, we had to be slightly delayed here, but that's okay. It happens, right? Alright, so let's go here into the next part of this. And also fix the chat overlay this week, too. So it's much better than it was. It's kind of like in there, too. Make sure I can hear this properly. Alright, looks good. Okay. What's the start time? 7? Yeah, 7 p.m. start time. Okay. Well, let's just see what's in the summon gates. I think the lucky bags are still there, probably. Most likely. Nope, they're all gone. Okay. So it's just Raiko and Yui. Okay. Alright, let's get started with more of Hienkyo. Oh, this thing's begging for mercy too. Alright, friends and children, first half. Luckily this is just the introduction, so not much is missed within the first 5 minutes of each stream. So let's burn a rush. Act 6, Friends and Children, first half. There you are. Really now, you should know better than to climb up on the roof. I swear, Kintoki must have been just like you when he was your age. I certainly never taught him to be so rambunctious. I'm fine, Raiko. I never fall down from a roof or a wall. It's not who I am. Only Humpty Dumpty falls down. Oh my, how awful. So Lord Dumpty falls off roof then. Yo, Booker, how you doing? How you doing? Yes, that's right. Oh wait, no, it wasn't a roof. Humpty Dumpty sat on a wall. Then Humpty Dumpty had a great fall, and all the king's horses and all the king's men couldn't put Humpty together again. How to switch? Had to change the clothes, right? Change out the clothes real quick. Oh my. Oh no, please don't be scared, Raiko. It's okay. I'm not Humpty Dumpty. There's no such person as Humpty Dumpty here. Can't put the gov out there? Yeah, you're right about that, you're right. I've been good. Just been rearranging a couple things here and there. And but overall I've been pretty well, thank you. I know it's been a while. I gotta find my power cord for the PS5, so I get that going, and then I can join you guys. Alright, so nobody's going to get hurt, okay? Right. You're right, of course. If you say so, then it must be true. Mother believes you when you say no one will be hurt. How very strange. I feel so much like my old self again whenever you and I speak. It's as though I've gone back to my childhood when I was still innocent in the ways of the world. Back when I was still called Monjumaru and did not yet carry a sword or seek glory in battle. Of course you're still you, Raiko. Monjumaru is still there inside you. I promise. Oh, wow, really? Oh, man. Ants on the up and up. Okay, that's cool. I like that. Yeah, I know everyone else is chill with Discord, so we can definitely do that. Yeah. Do you really think so? You do know it's not nice to tease your mother, don't you? I'm not teasing, I can tell. She's still in there. Huh. If Kentucky were right here right now, I think you would and he would have great friends. I swear I don't know what that boy has wandered off to. Kentucky. Do you mean Sakata, Kentucky? On Mount Ashigara? Yo, what up, Eric? How you doing? Oh my, you're so well informed. Yes, that's him. He grew up in the province of Sagami, where he was known as Kaidomaru of Ashigara. Where he was known, as the child of Sekiru, the god of Mount Ashigara. He was born with incredible strength. So, I've been good. Yeah, I got the chat working again. Remember, like last week, it was kind of like delayed a bit. It's kind of off things, but now it's good. Now I have it on the extra big text by accident, but that I could probably fix it next week again. I was just fiddling it with a bit. But now he is Kentucky. How'd your kanjis going along, by the way? They're going good. My own beloved child, Sakata Kentucky. Uh-huh. I don't know, Raiko. I don't understand. I can't say for sure, but I don't think he needs us. Huh? I am who I am. I belong only to you. I am who I am. I'm your friend. Lonely Raiko Manjimura. Just taking it slow? Okay, yeah. It's if you see it in anime, I don't know if there's such thing as like katakana translations in anime, but that'd be cool if you could touch your knowledge, you know, and if you see an anime, just switch it over to katakana. See if you can speak, if you can like switch, pick up any kanjis. It's okay, you don't have to worry about anything. Your child's all grown up. Kentucky is a warrior now. In a different time, I'm sure he would have stayed close to us. But now he's forgotten all about you. So I don't need to be friends with anyone but you. Okay. Alright, that child is quite attached. Alright, let's continue. Alright, let's get started here. Oh, wait. Goodness. Alright. Whoops. Okay. I forgot to put my phone on D&D. Alright, so we're going to do this. We're going to do this right here. Let's see what he has here. Alright, let's hit the refresh. Well, there you are. Found him. Alright, so it's just a berserker. We can just get this berserker on berserker violence with the caster. Oh yeah, I was playing with the auto party for the samurai remnant thing. That's why I called that auto party. So that's what I came up with. Alright, let's go right here. Let's bring my Hokusai. Alright, perfect. I think that's good enough for now. Oh wait, I have what's that? Her. I forgot I have her. We play her for fun too. Alright. I think we're fine. In the dead of night, Oni appeared in the Safa Hienkyo. Pulsing with power, they spread fear and terror throughout the city to the rich, the poor, and warriors alike. They crossed Abe no Seimei's great bounded field as easily as hopping over a stream, lit only by the moon's pale light, set about doing whatever they pleased. Destruction, death, subjugation. A horrific roar pierced the night sky. The great beast from whose gullet it emerged could easily be mistaken for the king of all monsters. Sneering laughter echoed up and down dimly lit streets. Oni hedonistic terrors who take whatever they like from whoever they like. They are perhaps the greatest threat to those who live in the Kyo, through whatever they are truly monsters, supernatural beings, or creatures of myth, as anyone's guess. With their monstrous strength, they can destroy any wall in their path. Their tough hides shrug off steel blades as if they were the biting of flies. There are large Oni, small Oni, hideous Oni, and aristocratic, beautiful Oni. And in tonight's raid, the Oni commanding their massive, muscle-bound fellows are two beautiful Oni whose smiles drip with bloodlust. Ah, Iburaku. Okay. Weak. So weak. You're all so weak and fragile. You're so pathetic. It's actually hilarious. I expected more from you, Quixotes. Even with 100 swords, you're still no match for a single one of us. Pathetic. Fall back. Fall back. They're much too strong for us. Fall back. Get some of the Genji warriors here. On the double. Those are no ordinary Oni. They must be the ones from Mount Oi. Fall back. Get them, Kuma. Wait, what? No. Listen, if she dies, that's her fault, okay? That's not on me. That's not on the controller politely, you know. Nice, very nice. So strong, yeah. But I really love how big you are, especially your arms. After all, you can send a whole bunch of officers flying with just a single swipe. Go on, Torakuma. Destroy everything in your path. Well, listen to you. Somebody's in a good mood. Hell yeah, I am. I got more power than I know what to do with now. I've never felt better, and I owe it all to this awesome new arm you got for me. This is exactly why you're such a great leader for all of Mount Oi's Oni, Shuten Doji. Whatever you're talking about. I don't lead any Oni. That's way too much trouble. You go right ahead and lead them if you want. Ibiraki. Ibaraki Doji, leader of Mount Oni. That sounds just lovely. You can do that from now on. Oh, really? You sure? Anyway, more importantly, Ibaraki, you can use Torakuma and Hoshikuma as much as you like. But make sure you actually eat when you break what you break too, okay? Otherwise you're just being wasteful. You can destroy all the walls and demolish all the houses you like. Rip off all the arms and legs you want to. But let me say this one time and don't make me say it a second. Whatever you kill, be it human or animal, you must also eat. That is the rule. And you do know what will happen if you break this rule, right? What happens? Say it. Okay, I'll make sure to eat everything I kill, I promise. And if I don't want to eat something, I won't kill it. Good. And look, Shoten, I still haven't killed anything yet. I've just been breaking things. Besides, there just isn't much meat out here that meets my exacting standards. I swear, these humans all smell so bad. It's just gross. For a moment, I thought I'd find some meat back at Icho Modori Bashi that looked promising, but on second thought, never mind. Oh, Ibaraki, you're just adorable. You know that? That's it. Keep up the good work. I can't wait to see what you can really do tonight. I like devouring the occasional humans myself. If you could bring one back for me, I'd just love that. Though, of course, there may not be time for that tonight. What do you mean, Shoten? I mean, our fun tonight's going to be a little different than usual. Just this once, we're not going to be looking for pretty outfits, or kidnapping pretty girls, or gathering sparkly treasures, or stealing the best wine in Kyoto. We're not even going to play with the blonde-haired, blue-eyed brat. Oh, really? We're not? That's great. That's really great, Shoten. Although, this is the first time I'm hearing about not looking for treasure or abducting people. So if we're not going to play with the brat either, why did we come down from the mountain tonight? Are you going to eat people without me? As nice as that sound. No. Were you even listening to me, Ibaraki? Oh well, I guess it's alright if you don't know. Hey, no fair. Come on, Shoten, tell me. Wait, I've got it. It's got something to do with that guess of yours, right? There you go. My guest and I have something we need to do here in Kyoto. Isn't that right, guest? Indeed, my lady. Oh, there you are. You disappeared on me again, huh? That spirit-born trick of yours must be handy for you. It's a pain in the ass for me. What an idiot. Now he's done. Nobody can annoy Shoten and live to see another day. He's a dead man if I've ever seen one. Not that I could care less whether he lives or dies. He's definitely got it coming, though. I never liked how he showed up out of nowhere and started hanging around Shoten like it was the most natural thing in the world. Now that you pissed off Shoten, she's gonna tear your head off like she's plucking a flower. Now go on, die. Die. Oh, it really is a pain to deal with you, you know? My apologies, it won't happen again. You're dang right, it won't happen again, weirdo. You obviously don't know how wild Shoten can get when she's upset. The moment her beautiful white fingers touch you, she'll either blow your whole body up on the spot, or she'll crush every bone you have. Oh well, that's okay, don't worry about it. Thank you, my lady. Huh? Why hasn't he exploded? Why are his bones all still in his body? What's going on, Shoten? Why aren't you doing anything to him? I thought I was going to get to see another beautiful bloodbath. You just do whatever you think is best, right, Ibaraki? Oh, what, Shoten? If it wasn't for my guests here, we could never have made it through Kyo's bounded field without asking the moon for help, right? I guess. Usually we can only sneak into Kyo once a month or so. And you already used up our chance this month, so you could go to Ichiyo Modori Bashi Bridge, right? And forget big Oni like Torakoma or Hishikoma if you only bring them along every 6 months or so, if we're lucky. We can only bring them along, okay. It's such a hassle. Who wants to deal with that? Not me, I'll tell you that. But tonight, just one word from our guest is all it takes. You're a good guest. I'm impressed. Thank you. I'm glad I could be of service. I've seen this guy. This is that robed guy. I forgot what his name, but I think I have a copy of him. Master Shoten Joji. So this is what a caster from another world is capable of. Very nice. Dang it, of all things I thought might be going on here. Large hostile detected. Master, we're dealing with some big Oni. Yeah, it's an Oni alright. It must have come down from one of the nearby mountains. If it's weird though, we don't usually get big ones like that. The boundary field Lord Seme put up around Kyo should make it near possible for an Oni that big to slip through. Usually we just have Oni sneaking in maybe once or twice a month, and that's only by making themselves weak enough to get through. There's no way a weakened Oni like that be able to smash that place up so easily. And on top of that, I see the ones leading it are... Hey Shoten, look, we got a warrior here to make up for the officer's piss poor showing now. But it doesn't matter who they send. None of them can so much as touch us. Now come on, I'll tear that flesh from your bone and eat it before you're very... Wait, you? Kintoki? Ibaraki. Oh my, if isn't it the blonde-haired, blue-eyed brat himself? How are you, brat? It's been so long, hasn't it? Goodness, you look even stronger than you did the last time I saw you. I guess all that sumo was really working for you, huh? Don't you think so, brat? Shoten. Long time I asked. You were just here last month. Heian period, Shoten Doji, and Ibaraki Doji. Yes, Paragon, but do not let your guard down around them. They have no memory of who we are, just like Lord Kentucky. What's more, their magical energy readings easily surpass those of their spirit origins registered in Chaldea. So you're the Oni making a big old mess of the place. What's going on today, huh? Usually you just sneak in quietly, but tonight you're obviously going all out. Shojin Doji, Ibaraki Doji. And if you're here, the big guy's gotta be either Torakuma or Hoshikuma, right? What's going on, Shoten? Why are you causing so much trouble tonight? You want to know why? This is why. You can see them, right? Those marks on our left hand. Are those command spells? So Shoten Doji's the sixth master. The masters were chosen from among those who possess great power here in the Heian period, and that will certainly include Shoten Doji of Ohe. Still, I never expected an Oni to be one of the seven masters. Huh? I thought the brat had brought along a caster of his own, but that seems not to be the case. And as far as I can tell, the black-haired brat, there isn't a caster either. You there, I sense nothing different about you. Why didn't you let me take a closer look? Here, look at me. Look at me. Omoyo. Paragon. Oh crap, Paragon. Don't look directly at her. Sorry, I should have said something sooner. It's not safe for humans to look directly at an Oni. Okay, that's not true of all Oni, but it's definitely true for this one. She's dangerous. But I have to look at her. She's the only one. Alright, I'll stop. This isn't my first time experiencing something like this. Paragon, get behind me. This is nothing compared to what Aphrodite put me through. That is so true. Aphrodite was crazy. Please do not try to tough it out. I know your mystic code has been heavily modified, but it still cannot hope to completely shut out all manner of magical energy effects. Please, Paragon, stand down. Aw, he went and hid behind the dolly. No fun. Well, that's boring. I was hoping you'd play with me some more. Ah, that's rich, seeing how you're the one who brought Ibaraki and the big guy here. Well now, you're a servant, aren't you, Dolly? But you're not a caster, are you? Does this mean you're the odd man out, Kintoki? This is too good. One of the so-called 4 heavenly kings. You're still not worthy to be chosen as a master. I was pissed off when I first found out Shoten had been chosen for a human ritual of all things, but not anymore. What a pathetic showing. Sakata, Kintoki. Shut up. Loser, loser. It must be so hard living with that kind of shame. Hey, I just had a great idea, Shoten. I'm gonna do a thing now. Don't get in my way, okay? Oh, well, I hate to spoil your fun, Ibaraki. What is it you're gonna do? I'm gonna do this pathetic Genji a favor and put him out of his misery. Come on, Torokoama. Let's go get him. We still haven't seen an image of this thing. The giant horse creature and the Oni are both headed this way, Paragon. Got it. Get ready to fight. Sparks are about to fly in a big way. But oh well. Let's go, Ibaraki. You're in it for this time, Kitoki. Bring it on, Ibaraki Doji. Alright, so I think it's just that beast and Ibaraki. Or it might be, excuse me, it might be Shoten. Okay, yep, it's Ibaraki and the beast. Okay. And it has guts. Alright. Alright, so I think this thing only has one health thing. Let me see how that guts look. 3 guts. Okay, I think it's better we just killed the beast in one tap. When guts, and it just gets stronger and stronger. Okay. Alright, let's just kill this thing first. Also, I had this on turbo mode because I was farming. So let me turn this back on. Alright, there you go. Alright, that looks good. Alright, that's good enough as it is. So she should one-shot that thing over there? That's what I think. Or at least very close to it. Alright, that was stellar performance. Now, I'll just do this. Defense, break it. Oh, she is definitely out for blood. Listen, see, look, she wants to kill that thing, you know, so that's not on me, okay? So, but what I will do, in case she MPs after I activate guts, I'll give you a. She died. No. Listen, that's not me. That's not my fault. That's not my fault. I'm telling you. If she wants her dead, she wants her dead. You know. It's the Ibaraki way. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. it's like an ongoing meme. I'm sorry. Who wants to pick their servant to die? Listen, you got Solomon the Fence. Oh wait, listen. If she would have attacked it twice, that would have been her ass right there. All right, you got lucky. Let's just kill her here. Barely survived that. She was really like focusing her too. She's like, I want this one. Yeah, that's crazy. So if she wouldn't have taken the heal and just hit the 2 hits, she would have got her. So I got you now. You know what they need to come out with? They gotta come out with an enemy that the moment they kill one of your servants, it just heals, you know? And that's how it keeps to sustain, you know? It's like, oh, it downed one of your servant, it heals like 10k HP or something like that. Or like a whole bar. It's like, don't let him die. Alright, let's see what's next. Let's see, we have... Or one thing they could do, they have stuff like that in events for challenge quests. Okay. I was also thinking about, you know how they have like servants that like, you know, like Merlin and Miyu, that gives you like the heal, small heal over time. Then they have like Bargus, who like when she MPs, she just heals herself. I wonder if maybe it'll be OP though, but there'll be like a servant that if you down an enemy, like an NPC mob, you get maybe a small heal or a small MP boost for the party or something like that. And it'll be like an MP effect. Maybe it's like a support effect. Hey, when enemies go down, MP boost and stuff happens. But then again, it's harder to activate those conditions, right? Unless you're farming. It's more like of a farming thing. I guess it's more delayed, though. You'll welcome it? I gotta think about it, because like, the heal is kind of OP, isn't it? Like, it's like, oh man, like, enemy goes down, I just heal for free? Alright, let me see. We have... Okay, let's see, we have Eric next. Let's see what we have. That was one. That's two. And here comes three. Alright. We looked for him. Alright, let's go back to Asakura real quick. I think you were up here. Refresh. I like how when Delante shows up, we can never find him, right? But when he doesn't show up, look at that. We found him. Please log on. Okay, okay, I got you. No problem, no problem. You'll probably pop up once we cycle through again. Alright, here we go. I'm looking. Hold on. Now, wait, Sakura was popping up, but now... Hold on, let me see. Wait. I had them. Unless we could pick random people too if I can't find you guys. Let me see. There you are. Found you. Yeah, instantaneous. Oh wow, that was pretty fast. Hardcore farming. Alright, let's see who we got next here. So Saber. Saber or Caster? Dang, he got burnt out from the event. Alright, we're gonna pick the Lady of Zawata. And we'll pick the other caster too. Oh, the story? Dang. Let's grab this. Alright, I'd say that's pretty good. I say we don't need her. We need or just looping it. We do this. Dang, dog, get out of my face. How are you so good at blocking my flames? I'm the leader of every Oni on Mount Oi, you know? Thank you for your kind praise. We're just doing the best we can, but thanks. I wasn't praising you, Ibaraki. That does it. I'm not holding anything back next time. Come on, Shoten, don't just stand there. Help me out. Let's show the brats and that dang doll how unstoppable we are when we're fighting together. That's enough, Ibaraki. Shoten. Even the big guy just took a step back. Guess they ain't gonna go all out here. Though I guess that makes sense since I don't have a caster with me. Not enough in it for them. We never get to see what that big beast did. We just one-shotted it. So what about Shoten Doji then? Does she have a caster or is she the same boat as me? I'm not seeing anyone who looks like a caster right now, but these are still Oni we're dealing with. Not gonna let my guard down, but I got no idea what they're doing here. That's enough, Ibaraki. We're done playing with them. Okay, he's not much as fun tonight. He's not much fun to fight Asuna anyway. But let me just say this, Shoten. I wasn't the one playing around. No, it wasn't you either, doll. I'm talking about you, Kentucky. What about me? Evening! How you doing, Savage? That doll might smell like oil instead of blood, but at least I could tell she was really after my head. But then there was you and that other brat, Kentucky. What were you two thinking? You waking up? Alright, rise and shine. Nothing like it, right? It was just like day off and could just relax. It was like your hearts weren't in it at all. I don't get it. How could you be facing the leader of all Oni on Mount Oi and not even try to cut off my head? Ibaraki. You don't deserve to say my name. You're one to talk. Do you even eat a single person tonight? Why'd you have to run your big mouth, Kentucky? Ushi? Nope. No, sir. We hold. We waiting for that Akko to come through. Or Castoria to make a run back. A return. Huh, looks like we've both been holding back. Right, Shilton? This is just another game for you, right? Oh, it is with you. Blasphemy? I'm sure you're a master since you got the marks, but I don't see your caster anywhere. You're not actually casterless, are you? Casterless plus ratio? Huh. What is it, Kentucky? You trying to say I don't measure up? Well, I'm afraid you're wrong. Here, why don't you say hi to my new friend here? Come on out, caster. Yeah, that's the guy. What was this? I forgot what this guy is called, but I think I have him. You called master? I think he's like a common 3-star, or he's like in a CE or something. I don't know. So Paracelsus is the 6th caster. A pleasure to make your acquaintance. I am Master Shoten Doji's caster. Have you and I met somewhere before? Dang it, so you got a heroic spirit too. Fine, good for you. So glad to hear it. Not that I'm jealous or anything. That reminds me of the meme. You know where the kid is upset? Is I'm happy for. He has a straight face and all. He's like, I'm happy for you. Good for you. You know. He's like straight face, different poses. You're not? You sure? Now, the only thing I want to do is tell you how great my new caster friend here is. You know, it's almost indecent asking for it like that. You're real bad, aren't you, brat? I ain't asking for shit. Sure you are. Yo, Delante. Yo, I was just talking about you. I was like, dang. I was like, look at that. I was like, you popped up every single refresh I did, right? I was like, but on the day of, I was like, oh, you don't pop out at all. That's funny. No, I'm not. I heard the good news too. You got the gaming laptop. That's nice. Enough. I'm gonna tie you all up so tight you won't be able to so much as blink without my say so. Kentucky, you can't threaten them with a good time. I'm putting an end to the Imperial Holy Grail War right now. Right here and right now. Shoten. Oh my, somebody's fired up. Alright, I guess we can play with you for a little while, Ibaraki. Oh, you want me to be rough him up, Shoten? You got it. No, Caster and I are playing together this time. You and Torakuma stay out of this. Huh, what are you saying, Shoten? Understood, as you wish. Multiple hostiles detected. They appear to be homunculi, Paragon. Let's take them all out. So they're gonna hit us with the trash mobs. Hell yeah, let's do this. The homunculi. Yep, just trash mobs. The scent of alcohol. No, skill seal. That's not good. I think she could one-tap that. Never mind. Oh, here it comes.
見せてあげるよ。大攻防解消、異論はありません。やあやあ、アバロンの風体験ツアーへの参加誠にありがとう。私の顔ばかり見ていていいのか。この一滴世界、せっかくです。楽しみなさい。体は魂は保全、末後の夢にして状態でしょう。
I don't think we need that just yet, so I'm just gonna do this. I say I'll make sure we kill, so I'm gonna do attack buff. Wait, the MP strength is pretty nice though. I might as well use it as MP strength. They always go for like the guest servant. They're like, we want this one. Hmm.
手を伸ばしてごらん。今は失われた。と視線はそのまま。やあやあ、アバロンの風体験ツアーへの参加誠にありがとう。私の顔ばかり見ていていいのか。この一滴世界、せっかくです。楽しみなさい。体は魂は保全、末後の夢に状態でしょう。リングクラウド、余裕です。余裕です。
Wow. Okay. And we're gonna... I have a feeling if I break her, she might get a charge and then do stuff. So I'm gonna do this as a precaution. I want a better hand though. Okay, okay, that was very nice of her. Okay. Hmm.
余裕ですないに高ぶるわ余裕ですあれ
Well, I could tell you what's not gonna. I'm not gonna die to this. Well, at least Ilya will be alive. Whatever she drinks that on. All right, we're cool. We're chilling.
私はもう何も諦めない視線異論はありません筋系神経系血管系リンパ系疑似魔術界の変換完了これが私の全て入刀しますシュガーフェイルの
I thought she was about to live to tell the tale. See, that could have been Scorpio's other caster face one, but she chose to heal. Alright, let's go over here. We're fine, though. It's all fine. Okay.
やるね
Alright. I'll make sure I can MP her next turn and then just that kills her. Wait, what does this time thing do? Debuff success. Okay, just debuff, okay. We'll kill her next turn.
たとえどれだけ遠くとも私の向こうに楽園はある行方を感じて目を開けてウィンゾーバーバロそこやるね
Never mind. She's like, no, how about guts? Alright. So we do have to do this then. Full commit. This fight felt extremely fair compared to the other fight. The other fight was crazy. But then again, in fairness, the fights were against actual gods, right? So, it's what's to be expected, right? These are just lowly demons. Ah. Impressive, Sakata Kintoki. You mowed down my combat homunculi like they were nothing. What will you have me do next, Paragon? Shoten. Ah, this is so much fun. You're even more into this than usual, aren't you, Brat? Oh, you're getting me all worked up. Oh well, what a waste. It would just be wrong for me to make something this fun a one-time only deal. Alright, Caster, do it. As you wish. But please be aware that I won't be able to control where we end up if we include Lord Torakuma's significant mask. That's fine, don't worry about it. Well, see you later, Brat. Hold it, you're not going anywhere. Oh, Earth, make a path. I can no longer detect their magical energy signals. Whatever they did, it appears to be something very different from command spell-based rapid movement in standard Holy Grail wars, or even similar pseudo-transmission techniques. As far as I can tell, it seems to be smokescreen combined with more typical rapid movement spell. The result is a technique that specializes in assisting multiple combatants escape from a battlefield. Even reminds me of the Earth evasion spell once used by ancient China, famed tactician Taigon Wang. Incredible. Oh, it's the Fisherman. So they even took the big guy with them. Dang it. We can't afford to lose sight of them. Yes, Paragon, I'll use my spirit form to make a quick round of the city. I won't have much time, as I'm concerned I may also be affected by the spirit form curse. But I will be certain to cover as much ground as I can. I will check the Imperial Palace as well and return soon with my report. They were just toying with us. Holding back or not, I lost that one straight up. Dang it. But that's okay, we'll win the next one. Dang straight. Welcome back. Oh, is that your other companion not with you? Is your other companion not with you? Danzo, she has something to take care of first. I probably shouldn't say she's out on scouting mission. I'll just make her worry. Gotta say though, these heroic spirit people are pretty amazing. Don't worry, it's nothing major. She'll be back soon enough. I see, then I hope to see her safe return shortly. Oh, I know the sun's out and all, but I wouldn't recommend leaving the house just yet. There might still be Oni out there. Oh, come to think of it, this house has a bounded field of its own, right? Of course, it has been in place since Lord Tametoki lived here, and it has never once been breached. Well, that's good to hear. So where's Kaoruko? She in the back? Oh no, actually. She said she didn't want to make Lady Soshi worry, so she set off for the palace first thing in the morning. Dang, talk about being responsible. Then again, it doesn't surprise me at all that Lady Fujiwara no Karuko would be such a faithful retainer. By the way, Kuroko did take that carriage, right? Oh yes, of course. Good, those talismans Lord Seme put on ought to make a solid illusion. And she should be fine once she makes it to the palace, since it's got some seriously tough bounded fields. Doubt even that caster could break through them. Alright then, in the meantime, I guess we just wait for Danzo's report. She says she'd check in on the palace from a distance too, so she might even see Karuko while she's there. I agree, we should wait for Danzo to get back. Alright, if you excuse me, I'll go prepare your breakfast at once. Sounds great. Thanks. Huh. Man, I never imagined an Oni be the one of the masters. Guess it kind of makes sense. She really strong, and Karuko got chosen as well for a whole different kind of strength. Still an Oni of all things. And Shoten at that. I take it you and Shoten Doji already knew each other? Yeah, we go back in a ways, much as I wish we didn't. Shoten Doji and Ibaraki Doji are both crazy dangerous, even for Oni. They're ridiculously strong, ridiculously tough, and they know how to use sorcery of a kind. They even got an Oni castle of sorts up on Mount Oi, where they keep their underlings. In addition to Torakuma, they also got Hoshikuma, Kanekuma, and Kuma Doji, which I guess will all fight at once during the Grand Clash. Oni used to only be solitary creatures, but those two have been gathering them up in their castle. Right now, you can still count their numbers on both hands, but eventually, they could have a full-blown Oni army. Long story short, Shoten Doji and Ibaraki Doji are on a whole different level from your typical Oni. Even Lord Abe no Seme said they're the greatest threat Kyo has ever seen. But the weird thing is, I haven't heard a word about them actually eating people. And not just tonight either, all the time. I don't know about Ibaraki, but Shoten definitely just playing around. I know for a fact she used to eat people, but nowadays she just doesn't. It's all a game to her. Killing, stealing, torturing, everything. So Shoten Doji's trying not to kill people? For now anyway, which means she must be holding back a hell of a lot. Hell, even when I fought her about half a year ago, she cut my left arm to shreds and almost tore it right off, and that was still just her playing around. Luckily, Lord Seme managed to put me back together. Basically, as far as she's concerned, all living things, human, beast, or whatever, are just toys for her to play with. She's that freaking strong. It's no wonder Lord Seme says she's the leader of all the Oni, and the closest one there is to an Oni from the Kingdom of Demons. There's more stories I've heard about her too. They say that back when she lived on a mountain in some other country, she'd go around killing people left and right, devouring them whole, and line up their heads and other parts for all kinds of messed up games. And there's no telling when she might start doing the same thing here in Kyo. Kintoki? You know, since I'm supposed to be a Genji warrior, maybe I shouldn't let up and I'll cut both their heads off. But something about that just doesn't seem right to me. I found Shoten lots of times by now, and Ibaraki's right. I just can't bring myself to really go for their heads. He doesn't have the killer instinct. It's like, what happened if I cut off their heads now? Something about that just doesn't feel right to me. He's an Oni sympathizer. If I cut off the heads of an Oni who might talk a good game, but hasn't actually eaten anyone, would I really be proud of what I did when I dig into breakfast the next day? No, I couldn't. Oh, this might be a good way to put it. It wouldn't be golden. What is it, Paragon? Why are you looking so down? I'm just thinking here, so there's no need for you to look so sad, right? No, there isn't. Right? Alright, enough of that. First we have breakfast, then we take a nice long nap while we wait for Lady Danzo to get back. Besides, it's a real bad idea to fight when you ain't been getting enough sleep. I have returned. Welcome back, Danzo. Forgive me for taking so long. I was out tracking the Oni. It was more difficult than I expected, as Shoten Doji's group came and went at a moment's notice. They would appear somewhere in the city seemingly at random, roam for a bit, then disappear again after thrashing a group of officers or Genji warriors out on patrol. I can understand showing up at different places at random, since it sounded like that's what that spell of theirs did. Hell, that caster bastard said as much right before they disappeared. But you said they didn't stick around long before disappearing again with that spell of theirs, over and over. Correct. Why in the world would they do that? If there was something they wanted, or something they wanted to go, somewhere they wanted to go, they usually head straight there. Are they just playing around? Oh. There's one other item of note. Genji warriors have been stationed at various posts throughout the city, on orders from the main Genji house. But there were no signs of any unusual activity at the palace. Speaking of which, I also saw Lady Karuko arrive safely at the palace in her carriage. Fortunately, she did not encounter the Oni on her way there. So Lady Karuko's safe. That's great. But no usual activity at the palace, huh? Maybe they already know Shuten was behind last night's attack, and that she's one of the Imperial warriors, and decide they didn't need to do anything. That does sound like something the Minister of the Left would do. Even so, that still leaves the question of what it is the Oni are after. Could you tell us exactly where it was they showed up, Danzo? Of course, after we fought them, they first appeared at the intersection of Higashi Kyoko Road and Hachijo Street. They next appeared at the intersection of Nishitoin Road and Rokujo Street, then Side Road and Gojo Street. They showed up on the west side of Toshimakado Street Road, and finally at the intersection of Omaya Road and Gojo Road. Let me plot all this on a map. I'll go borrow a brush and an inkstone. Okay, let's do this. At the intersection of Higashi Kyoko and Hachijo and Nishochonto and Rokujo, Sai and Gojo. Then on the west side of Tsukimakado and the intersection of Omiya and Gojo. Oh, and we fought him at the intersection of Omiya Road and Sanjo Road. Do you know which direction they were headed in each area? I do. They headed northwest at the intersection of Higashi, Kyoto, and Hachijo, northwest at Nishintoin and Rokujo, northeast at Sai and Gojo, and northeast at Omiya and Gojo. I can imagine the translator had fun with this part right here. East on the west side of Tsukimakado Road, and northeast at Omiya and Sanjo. I'm sorry, Paragon. Lord Kintoki, I should have realized it sooner. Since I already had a map of Hyeon-kyo file in my database, I can only assume that my circuits were malfunctioning. Please take a look at this. If we draw lines along the paths that Oni took from every location they visited, and we note where they intersect, did they make like a summoning circle? All the lines meet in a single location. Oh, so that's what they're after. I believe so. Perhaps the reason they disappeared whenever they encountered resistance was not to draw attention away from their destination, but to prevent warriors from gathering in other locations while they were fighting. Then they're definitely just playing around. 4 heavenly kings aside, no regular Genji warriors could give Shoten a fight when she's serious. Still, thanks to their playing, we now know exactly where they're headed, the place where these lines cross. So let's see where it is. It appears to be in eastern Kyoto, around the Ogimachi district. Gotcha, so that's their game, huh? You know this place, Kentucky? Yeah, you could say that. There's a house near there that belongs to someone pretty much everyone in Kyoto knows about. It's not far from here. We could walk there in a few minutes. Lord Kentucky, could you please tell us who this person is? Who is it? Abe no Seme? Oh, the leader's there? The strongest emoji of the Heian period. Is he behind all this? And it looks like their destination is right around this house. Come on, let's get going. What if he's colluding with the demons? And he's in it with Dolmen, and Dolmen brainwashed him to do this. Okay, let's go over here. Alright, let's see what we have here. The Abe family is in this neighborhood, which also means Miyamoto no Raiko's house is here too. Well, there you have it. Lord Kentucky? I'm sorry, I know what I said earlier, but I was lying. Well, maybe not lying, but it wasn't exactly the truth. So it's the same thing. So that's Seme's house over there, and Raiko's house over there, from the top. Is that what this is about? Yep, you got it. Abe no Seme and Miyamoto no Raiko's houses are actually in the same neighborhood. I finally finished loading Heian Kyo's historical geographical records, and Lord Kentucky is right. The Abe family house and Lady Raiko's house are in the same neighborhood. Whoa. I never would have imagined it. Unfortunately, Lord Seme is not home right now. Hell, there isn't anyone there right now, since he supposedly sent all his servants out on leave too. And since I'm guessing the Oni aren't going to be too interested in an empty house, they're probably just going to come for this one. There's a good chance Raiko might be a master too, right? Agreed. We should try to convince her that the Imperial Holy Grail War should be stopped before Shoten Doji arrives. Alternatively, we may be able to convince her to persuade the Genji to disavow it, Lord Kentucky. Yes. 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 Come on, buddy, move, dang it. Just knock on the gate. That's all you gotta do. Is he nervous to talk to Raiko? So why won't you move? What am I saying? Because I'm nervous, that's why. Oh, this is pathetic. No matter how old I get, I still can't help but act like a kid around Raiko. Come on, Kentucky, get it together. This is an emergency. Even if Raiko's a master. Oh, hello, welcome home. The hell? Where did this kid come from? I swear she wasn't there a moment ago. That's because she came from Lady Raiko's house. She just opened the gate a bit and walked right out. Are you done running away from home now? Oh good, that's wonderful news. But why are you still just standing there? Come inside, Kentucky. Mother will be so happy to see you. Do you know her? Nope, never seen her in my life. If she's not one of the other Genji Warriors kids, maybe she's... Hey Danzo, this kid ain't exactly actually a caster, is she? I don't think so. I do not detect any heroic spirit readings from her. Or unique design. So you don't sense anything unusual then? I cannot detect any magical energy from her. Why? Is there something strange about this child? Nah, if you don't sense anything unusual about her, that's fine. What are you doing, Kitogi? Come on, this way. Hey, don't tug on me. Although, if I gotta go into this house anyway, I'll forget it. Whatever happens, happens. Come on, Paragon. Come on, Danzo. Alright, let's see who's in the house. This way, Kentucky. Go on, mother's waiting for you. Hey, no running in the house. Raiko doesn't like that. There's just something about children that makes the house seem like a home. This house is as secure as in a fortress, but with a child running around, it is easy to forget about all the blades lining its walls. That being said, also noticed there was a few warriors in full armor stationed behind the gate, and others in light armor stationed in every room, so it's well guarded. It was seen that they are prepared for a battle to break out at any time. Perhaps even a siege. Do you think it's all for the Imperial Holy Grail War? I can't believe how heavily the house is being defended. Only a few days after Raiko started holding up. She might as well be shouting from the streets that she's one of the masters. And if she is, then this kid's gotta be. Hey girlie, how long have you been staying here? Huh, where'd she go? She walked off to the room in the back where you were apparently lost in thought. Again? Oh man, I still must be off my game. I keep getting nervous in here. Dang it. I just gotta get used to this place already. Do you mean you still don't feel at home here, Kentucky? Raiko. No, it's not that. I just meant that I didn't want to do anything rude, that's all. If it sounded like I was saying something else, I apologize. Why are they giving the eerie music? It's just Raiko. That's quite alright. It's Raiko. But she's so cold, it's like the air itself is frozen over. Her aura is truly frigid. It may be different from a sword fighter's aura or bloodlust, but it has frozen me in place all the same. And if it is affecting a puppet like me this much, it must be even worse for you, Paragon. Please steady your breathing and try to remain conscious. Firstly, welcome home, Kentucky. I'm glad to see you're safe and sound. That is the most important thing. We will discuss your punishment for your unauthorized excursion later. Oh, he's in deep shit. Punishment? But Raiko, Kentucky. Yes, ma'am. Now, these people you brought with you, who are they? Her gaze is like ice. Indeed it is. I see almost nothing of the maternal figure we know. I have no doubt that so much as one wrong word from us will see her cut us to pieces on the spot. Please be extremely cautious, Paragon. Answer me, Kentucky. Who are these people? If you refuse to answer, I'll decide what to do with them here and now. Is that what you want, Kentucky? Raiko. I mean, mother. Yes. Where did you come from, Kentucky? You haven't called me mother in ages, and in front of strangers, no less. Wait, what? Oh, is this why she get the term Mama Raiko? Okay, I see where it comes from. Nice one, Kentucky. Mother, these two are new friends of mine. Also, I was hoping to ask you about the young girl who let us in. Is she the child of one of our warriors? Oh my goodness, is that true, Kentucky? Oh, it's for the girl, ah. So she went outside her own again, and after I told her how dangerous it was right now, too? Oh goodness, whatever am I going to do with her? Oh, but she's safely back inside now, yes? Thank goodness. Oh, Kentucky, you're such a good boy, getting her back inside. I knew I raised you right, and just look at how big and strong you've grown too. In fact, I think you have gotten even bigger since you ran away. Just look at your arms. Those are strong Genji arms, if I've ever seen them. This may just call for another coming-of-age ceremony. Hey, come on, mother. That's just crazy talk. Besides, I haven't changed at all. I mean, it hasn't been that long since I left, right? Also, what the hell are Genji arms? Children, they grow up so fast. Oh, Kentucky, you were so small and adorable when you were a child, and now you've grown up so big and strong. You know, you were just about the same size then, as she is now. This is so touching. It won't be long before you're the one carrying me on your back. In fact, why don't we go do some training right now? Go on, Kentucky. Carry mother on your back. Go on. Go on. Oh, now that's the Raiko I know. Huh? Now, who are these people? Again? I already told you, mother. They're my friends. It's not like I've just been sleeping out on the streets. My friends and I have been doing all sorts of things. And nothing to be ashamed about either. In fact, it's the total opposite. We've been running around trying to stop an evil plot that threatens the whole. Huh. Friends? Did you say these people are your friends? Sure did. Even though one of them is a woman? Uh-oh. It's not like that, Raiko. I see. Well, that's a relief. So then, that would mean... Oh my, I can't believe it. Kentucky, this is the first time you ever brought friends home. Oh my, really? Oh, Raiko, I mean, mother, that's... Oh my goodness, I can't stop smiling. Well, this is just delightful. Thank you so much for coming. Please, right this way. Make yourselves at home. Would you like some sweets imported from Hakata? Oh, or perhaps you prefer peaches or pears? Please, by all means. Stay and relax for the rest of the day. Oh, this is wonderful. You simply must tell me all about what Kentucky is like as a friend. Oh yes, you'll stay for dinner, won't you? Yes, ma'am. Oh, perfect. Hope you brought your appetites. I'll cook so many delicious things you won't know what to eat first. Oh, right. Nice. So we did all that. Oh, and here's proof I did all the New Year's stuff off screen. So there you go, got the thing. I see still active. Alright. That brings us to the end of this stream. Thank you all for coming on out to the stream. I appreciate it. And hopefully let's do the friendship point stuff. I almost forgot the tradition. Yeah, game over. Oh, let me just do this. If we get Angermania will do one multi with that person right here. Let's go here. Let's see what we get. Let's see. It's not anger blossom. Just skip it. All right. I knew it. All right. That brings us to the end of the stream. So, take care. Adios. Bye-bye. Oh. Anger was the anger blossom yet to end it all, right? All right, see you later. Bye-bye.